Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't like that putting shit, yo.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway.
Wait, is it D Train? Is it D Train or OG? I call him OG. Offensively great. Offensively great, or is it D Train? I'm playing tight. I'm playing tight right now. Tight just hit me. I'm playing tight right now.
Dak going to start out going to the air. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. That's good for 28 yards. It's a gain of 28. I'm sure after he caught the ball looked down, they thought to himself.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I didn't know that. Wait, now what's Mondo username though? Because I be hearing y'all say Mondo. I don't have no idea who y'all talking about. Let's see. Oh yeah. Might as well. If that's what you love to do. I mean, you need to do that for real. We gotta stick to our godly talents. You know what I mean? God give us talents, right? So what we do, most people, no, the strange thing is most people don't like their talent. They go somewhere else and do something else. But if you stick to your talent, that is your blessing from God. A lot of people don't realize that. I've been working on this new playbook though. I'm trying dimes, Binker dimes. It's a lot of bunch shit. I don't, I don't even know why I went to that playbook because I like to run. I like to run the ball. So I'm gonna run first, pass second. You know what I mean? I pass when I need to. But Jimmy, I think he in charges. Man, he been fucking me up, man. I'm gonna he scored 9 touchdowns tonight. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it's like the wifey and the daughter, like they said, can we do movie night tonight? And I'm like, oh shit, tonight I want to get back at Jimmy, but I couldn't. So Jimmy said, nigga, I'll see you tomorrow.
Trying to find some space, trying to make people miss. But a swarm of defenders were there, and they dropped him behind the line.
Hey, I'm stream. Hey, listen, I'm streaming. I don't know if you can see it, but can you get it on your phone? You get it on your phone though? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
Prescott now from the 50. Pass complete. George Pickens.
When the comeback routes is serious, yo. If you're going man, you better get. Comeback routes is good. You know what? You showed me that shit.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
So like
And that's what they just did on that
cover
play.
man right here. Let's see.
Now Prescott.
God damn it.
Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
All right, no doubt.
The Raiders are going to get the football.
Hold on, baby. Be safe.
The INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Tite. And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out. And they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Once again, it's Tite. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Third and 12.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Smith now to throw. He's going to air one out. All right. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tite through 58 yards. And the Raiders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Good shit, good shit.
They said that they wanted to get him involved early. And
Hey, Tite, good shit, Tite.
opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try to guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they called his number in this one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Well, you gave them the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. That's a really nice job here by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Here's second and 10. Prescott now. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Brings up third and inches.
Here's third and a few inches. Prescott from the gun. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him try to come out with a shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And again, it's Prescott. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Javonte Williams, 35 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these Raiders can do for him. As he'll be backed up to start this drive. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. And now off to the races down the right side. He's to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Jeanty, 93 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And now a two-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Gino's going to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
That makes the score Raiders 15, Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show them.
Yeah, looking to stay in that groove here this game.
Brings up second.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely to pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Connecting with the running back, Javonte Williams. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. He's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had a touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to ground.
I think that if you were worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Prescott And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders' sack. Malcolm Koonce able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 59 yards.
That's good. Cowboys. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Prescott to throw this time. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A 4-yard gain.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a skip. Back in this spot because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Dak is going to mix it up. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring the 4th down here.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Here's Prescott. And it is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want. Bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Prescott to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Surprising they were going for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. So after a touchdown, Auburn down to kick this one away. The returner, Trey Tucker, going to bring this one out. Solid stiff arm. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. That one out wide and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this had trouble running all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
So Prescott to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll drop the throw. Left side to Lamb. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. To the air again. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. It's a gain of 6.
To throw is Prescott.
First down, Cowboys.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go along the man, I'll hit you. And it went really well for them.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception. And it's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 50 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit Bader. Oh, he had a man open. He moved for a shot, and it's incomplete.
Maybe the ball's 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
13X. The Raiders will line up for the 2-point
They'll try to run it here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Here's Prescott. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
16 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Throwing. Prescott. Finding Williams once more. Complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Left side, it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback in this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. This is caught. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll throw again. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Prescott on play action. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And ready to get the party started for the second second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Pass to the left side, pulled in by Bush. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gino going to hand it to Genti. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down. I think it's maybe 3. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Smith. That is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here we go on 4th. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Raiders have got him. Tyree Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you can actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Prescott now. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. You don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around. The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. They snap it to Smith. He's going to take another shot here. And that is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Touchdown, Dallas.
From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on fourth down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Recover the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. As he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
And that is going to be a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do, is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't. But for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover it for a loss of a yard.
The Raiders' 37-yard line.
Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Prescott yet again. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first of 2 remaining as they run on here in this 3rd quarter.
A 59-yard attempt.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
And that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Uses the spin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles. A nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. And let's face it, it's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
They run it again with Williams. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up third down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this in a tight angle. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So an important leader as they widen their lead in this 4th quarter.
All right, Brandon, help me out with the math here. Make sure I am on point, because the way I see it, the other guys still need 2 touchdowns. But in addition, a 2-point conversion. So this is all about them playing perfect football from here on out.
And they'll let it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone got it.
And this is caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tite Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a bit closer.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Gino's going to throw. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Outplays 36. Raiders 27.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Prescott to throw it. He'll find Wayne crossing the formation for the catch. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down with Dallas.
Here go 47. Here go 46.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Tyree Wilson, his second sack of the night. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Because you mentioned the feast or famine part. He's played well in between being dumped on his back. But every time he's had a chance to throw the football, he's been impressive.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And they'll get this one back to the 5-yard line with no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Williams will try again. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
It's now third and 1.
Back to throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open just a split second too late on the release. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important to the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. This is 1st and 10. Smith. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Smith to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was a pretty good time for his first catch in the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
Smith's going to throw. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
17 more yards. That's another.
Here's Smith. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
The score, Cowboys 39, Raiders 33.
A little less than 90 seconds to go. This will be an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it, because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
They've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football. get you a little more time off the clock.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now Prescott going to change the play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Prescott to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And Waddle here to get a new look. And I tell you what, he's got it from 58. That has a lot of looking behind it. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for him, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. And he'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First down, at their own 26-yard line.
Maybe on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fitted, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord, know yourself, know your worth.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, we go.
Now Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
And there's the touchdown that they needed. So they'll celebrate, but the guys on the sidelines, they've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball back.
Yeah, part 1 of the equation done. Now they need to convert and get that onside kick.
Hey, trio.
Now it's Smith. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
42, Raiders 39.
So here we go. 45 ticks to play, and it's all going to come down to this onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout, but instead they needed every one of those.